Hey y'all, we're gonna play some songs tonight. Here we go. Well, I stared out of the windshield to the rain so light. I turned on my dims, somebody flashed their bright. And I reached over, turned the radio way down low. Your sister cried all the way home. Lightning crashed and the road shone like a mirror. A dog came out of the ditch, then he disappeared. And I remembered a conversation we once had on the phone. And your sister cried all the way home. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for jumping onto the stream. We are avoiding the news right now. Actually, we are wearing our resist shirts, playing songs, and not paying attention to the commotion of the convention. And we're taking requests, so I'll scroll through the comments and see what you guys are asking for.
Yeah, if you have any requests, please let us know.
We'll try to play what you want to hear. And Jaimee Harris here. Please.
I want to play. I just got done with a really fun event. It was a virtual event, and James McMurtry was there. And I love James McMurtry, and I want to play James McMurtry.
Play James McMurtry.
It makes me feel good. So.
I love James McMurtry, too.
I know. I think James McMurtry might have been the last show that we saw before the shutdown. Is that right? And
where do we see him?
At the festival at 38.
That was a big late night show for
a late night show
for Grandpa Mary.
You stayed up till midnight.
I stayed up till midnight, and I wasn't getting paid. I don't do that very often.
It made
on the road.
It
at
made
home.
my year. I was just thinking about it today and how you did that and how loved it made
well,
me feel.
because it was a bar gig and it was standing up, which old people don't like to do late at night when it's loud and crowded and there are drunk people around me. Now, if I'm on stage, I can handle it. If I'm in the audience, it's less fun. But with James, it was worth every second. He was great. It was a great band, great show, great songs. She's a fan.
I'm a super fan.
Let her rip.
Skies are taller in Louisiana. Skies are wider in Mexico. Skies in Texas kind of split the difference. Don't suit me no matter where I go. 'Cause I ain't got a place. I ain't got a place in this world. I ain't got a place. I ain't got a place in this world. I know. River runs east down to West Virginia. River runs west down to Tennessee. River runs north out of South Dakota. None of that makes a damn to me. 'Cause I ain't got a place. I ain't got a place in this world. I ain't got a place. I ain't got a place in this world. I know. You ask me where I'm coming from, I'm not sure I can say. You ask me where I'm headed, I just grin. Don't ask too many questions, I'll be coming back to stay. You know not to ask me where I've been. I'm looking up at a constellation, looking down at the frozen ground, looking out for all my interests, looking in just brings me down. 'Cause I ain't got a place. I ain't got a place in this world. I ain't got a place. I ain't got a place in this world. No, I ain't got a place. I ain't got a place in this world. I ain't got a place. I ain't got a place in this world. I know. I love that song so much. I love that song so much.
Just a really straight up song that rocks.
It just rocks. And you know, on the record, you know, I saw James McMurtry live just about, twice a week, almost every week for like 10 years. I went
At
to
the
see him
Continental
live.
Club in Austin, Texas.
It is like one of the best educations you can get for under $10. It is incredible. And to see the solo show and then to see how those songs translate with the band is just remarkable. And those, just everything. I love it so much.
He's one of the great songwriters of our time, and we have nailed him to be a guest on our show on Sunday afternoons. And I forget the date, but he's coming, and
I think it's September 20th.
September 20th we will have James on this very screen in this very room remotely from Austin, Texas. I'm sorry about all that moving around.
Oh, it's okay. This is like, I like the vibe of this, just comfort.
I'm struggling with this.
Yeah, man, I think you can like move a little bit,
I'm struggling with the strap is the big problem. Do I want to have a strap? Do I not want to have a strap? And it's causing a problem for me, so I'm taking it off.
You can even like move a little bit more like that.
But see, I'm banging.
Well, it's just. Do you just want to go back to the old way?
Go back to the way it was. I'm a failed bluegrasser.
That's cool.
So it goes. I need to look at the audience, even though I can't see you. I feel weird looking the other way. I don't know. Dog not ready for new tricks. Anyway, somebody asked for Our Lady of the Shooting Stars, and I will slow it down a little. This song is an old song in terms of my catalog, one of the earlier songs. I guess I wrote this in the 90s, and it goes like this. Our Lady of the Shooting Stars, was that you last night? Did we dance a whispered waltz? Did I hold you in my sight? When morning came with open arms, she lifted you from me. Sunlight burned my eyes away, now I cannot see. Our Lady of the Shooting Stars, as I face the early light, all that I can think of now is joining you in flight. But I have followed gypsies, girl, lost my way home, held the phoenix to my chest, ended up alone. If I move to you, will you move to me? If I move to you, will you move to me? Our Lady of the Shooting Stars, teach me how to know. I wanna feel my thoughts go dark and rest inside your flow. I'll awaken without fear, breathe the cool, clean air. With your words on my lips, your will is my prayer. If I move to you, will you move to me? If I move to you, will you move to me? Shooting stars, look what you've done. You led me to the water's edge, running from the sun. Are you in the briny mist? Do seagulls scream your name? Their wings suspended by your love, do I reach in vain? If I move to you, will you move to me? If I move to you, will you move to me?
That song especially makes me miss Michele.
The viola.
Oh my gosh, his part on that song is so haunting and so perfect. And
Yeah. We miss our guy.
yeah.
He's in Venice, and he's with us every Sunday on the live streams. He's a viola, violin player. He also plays piano, and it's just a part of what we do. And his part on that song is extraordinary.
Oh,
He
so
hits
good.
the low strings on the viola. Viola's a lower instrument than a violin. It's not quite a cello. It's in between a violin and a cello, and it's an extraordinary instrument. Really incredibly beautiful sound. What you got for us, Harris?
So I was just, I just saw that my good friend Tom Meany, who lives in Texas, he's an incredible songwriter, beautiful voice, a really good friend of mine. I haven't had a chance to see the whole video, but I saw he just posted a really cool cover of him singing Like You, which is a song that I wrote, and I've heard him sing it live before, and the video just looks absolutely beautiful. His voice on this song is incredible. It's kind of like one of the first songs I ever had that somebody else sang.
It's always
which
an
is
honor.
like a really humbling
Yeah.
feeling. Yeah.
As a songwriter, when someone else who is a songwriter, or even someone who is not a songwriter but a straight up singer, records or sings one of your songs, it's just an honor, and it's always a joy.
Absolutely.
It's always good to have that happen. It means you resonated with someone, and that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to connect.
Tonight the moon is colored like old smoker's teeth. I know it sounds crazy, but it almost seems in reach, kinda like you. Kinda like I know I could drive all night and never reach that place. Even if I did, they wouldn't ask me to stay. Kinda like you. Kinda like you. You're nothing but a stranger, and a promise left unkept. Well, they warned me of the danger, so I never told you exactly how I felt. Tonight the stars are sparkling o'er the desert while she sleeps. Me, I stay awake to watch them shine till morning creeps. Kinda like you. Kinda like you. Well, if I could, I'd never tire and sing each one a song. Singing promises of love, singing I won't be gone alone. Kinda like you, baby. Kinda like you. I ain't used to being lonely. I've done fine all on my own. The mountains, they keep crying as the morning breaks the cold. I won't think about it as I travel down this road, kinda like you.
I love that song.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see that video.
I can't wait till I hear it either, because I'm telling you, Mary, I don't know if I've showed any of Tom's songs, or it's like if I put Tom, I just instantly cry. His voice is so beautiful, and his heart. When I said it, people were like, he's a lovely person. He's so beautiful. I mean, he is like...
You feel him.
He is a beautiful... I'm just like almost going to cry thinking about him. He's like that special of a person. His heart is just golden. He's a... Oh, I love him. I'm like going to start crying. Play something. Play something.
What an honor that he's recorded your song. Yeah. Somebody asked for this. Here we go. The grasses are swaying, sun's going down, music's playing. You're weaving through town, pulling to the driveway. Toss it and park. Stare out of the windshield, out into the world. It was all for the love of a reckless girl who left you with a second place smile and a broken heart. And the street lights are starting to flicker to light. They glow for a minute, then they get bright. Fireflies light up, circle and spark. But there's nothing really that you can do. Put your hands in your pocket, try to get through the distance between the daylight and the dark. Front porch flags lie themselves down like forgotten soldiers or old wedding gowns in closets unopened and graves without any marks. As the night curtains lower behind the rooftops, shadows dance across the sidewalks and ricochet off of the houses like pieces of art. And your mind is reeling, the sky is changing all you're feeling. You're rearranging the rest of your life like lines on an old sailor's chart. climb back in. Fire the ignition. Put your hands on the wheel. Head into the distance between the daylight and the dark.
Charlotte, thanks for asking. That song was called Like You, the song I played before. Thank you for asking. Please, yeah. Requests, put them in the comments. Put them in the comments, y'all. For some reason, Mary and I, when we go to the UK, there's this lovely man named Andy Washington who is half of the year, he's a tour manager, and the other half of the year, he's a sailor. And so every time you get to that lines on an old sailor's chart, this vision of Andy Washington pops into my head, but like in a sepia tone, as if like from like as if he was more old timey.
He is old timey.
He is, yeah.
He listens to sea shanties when he drives us around.
Yes.
Sea shanties for days. Harris, what you got?
Like the Oklahoma roses flower, ever blooming like my love at this hour. How much longer, darling, will I be waiting for you? Maybe forever. Even though it's been a warmer winter, still the petals change their darker color. How much longer, lover, will I be waiting for you? Maybe forever. Maybe forever. Blue-bonnet petals falling, somewhere fade the calling. How much longer, darling? Maybe forever. Maybe forever. Maybe forever. Maybe forever.
What a melody, huh?
Yeah.
Where's my gizmo? Okay, I should know that song. Who wrote that song?
Me and Craig Ross wrote that song. I wrote that song.
You wrote that song?
Yeah, with Craig Ross. It's one of the songs on the Red Rescue record, and I haven't played it very often because
Why not? It's so good.
Why? Because it's I think it's kind of difficult to sing. It's kind of hard to go there. I have to like pull something, which probably means I should go for it. But I have to like, I don't know. There's something about it that's just really challenging for me. But I was doing an interview over the Zoom yesterday, and the interviewer asked me about that song in particular, and I was like, man, I really should play that sometimes, I guess. But and also, I'm like afraid. It feels like I'm really singing, and I have a odd fear of that. It's like I was taught not to show off, so I don't. It feels like
I don't think it's showing off. I think it's beautiful.
Thank you. I get it. I think that was a hard. I think now, 2 years after the record has come out, I can own it. But I had to like step into the worthiness of like, can I sing this? Can I do this?
Of course you can sing it.
Well, thank you.
You should sing it. I think when you sing it, you put more beauty in the world.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I would look at it that way as opposed to showing off.
Thank you.
Is it a vocal showcase song for you? Absolutely. But there's a difference between singing a vocal showcase song to impress people and say, isn't this incredible how beautifully I sing, as opposed to having a vocal showcase song simply put more beauty into the world. It's all in your motives, And I don't think you would grandstand or show off if they gave you $1 million. It's not in your nature.
It's not my style. Thank you. We had some requests in there. We had another train.
Yeah, we'll get to another train for sure. Jim Dykle wanted Can't Find the Way. So
awesome.
We'll do this for Jim. And we got a hurricane coming up the chute. It looks like somewhere in St. Lake Charleston, huh? It's coming up. It's coming up. The same similar Rita went up, and that was a 7 years ago storm that did some serious damage right before Katrina. I wrote this song after Katrina. That melody you just sang is haunting me. I love it so much. You should play that song regularly.
Thank you.
Just for the sake of beauty. Anyway, I wrote this song after Katrina. I was, my family's in South Louisiana, and my daddy was in a nursing home in Houma, Louisiana when Katrina hit. And I was so far away, there was nothing I could do. And he made it through, but it was terrifying. This song came from my feelings after Katrina and all of the things that I know about American songwriting kind of merged. And I think to me this is an answer song to Woody Guthrie's I Ain't Got No Home in This World Anymore.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And this song is I Want to Go Home, but I can't find the way. It's a similar feeling that Woody was getting to, but this one, without knowing it, I didn't do it intentionally, but it fits every natural disaster in a way that I couldn't have known. We weren't talking about climate change when I wrote this in 2003, not the way we're talking about it now. I mean, some people obviously were, but it wasn't headlined in multiple places daily.
We weren't having Nashville tornadoes and Australian wildfires and California wildfires and Texas hurricanes and
Iowa
a week.
Hurricanes in the middle of the country, destroying 80% of the crops, and so forth and so on. So anyway, this is Jim Dykle Last, and you get it. This is not my street. This is not my house. That is not my bed. This is not my time. Another day, another night. Another night, another day. I wanna go home. I can't find the way. Levee broke, the water came, rose all the way up to my roof. I crawled up there and cried. What else could I do? Another day, another night. Another night, another day. I wanna go home. I can't find the way. A boat took me to I-10. I sat there 3 days, maybe 4. Thousands stranded on the interstate, and every hour boats brought more. Another day, another night. Another night, another day. I wanna go home. I can't find the way. With nothing but our dreams and memories of who we've been, scattered forth like seed at the mercy of the wind. Another day, another night. Another night, another day. We go home. We can't find the way. Another day, another night. Another night, another day. We wanna go home. We can't find was beautiful, Harris.
That was beautiful, that song. I love that song.
We're so lucky to have the music. We can just play music.
I was having all these memories. I see our friend Becca Lobies on the stream listening and saying nice things. And hi, Becca, good to see you. And I was just having this flashback of all of us being in New Orleans earlier this year, and what a wonderful time we had eating everything that we could eat in New Orleans, and walking around, and especially like I've been to New Orleans plenty of times, but it was really cool being there with you and having you show me and tell me a lot of the stories, you know, only a Louisiana native can, and to teach me some of, like, even like some of the language, the words. Was that word for something a little extra that I love?
Lagniappe.
I love that word.
Little something extra.
Something extra.
It's a baker's dozen, or somebody, you know, throws, you know, a little bit of extra meat on the scale, or you order a small coffee and they give you a medium.
Mm-hmm.
It's called lagniappe. It's Cajun French for a little something extra.
I love it.
I know.
It's a great word.
Great gesture.
It's a great gesture also. I love it.
You make a person feel special. I tell you, that's, you know, small business is built on relationships. And so to have a successful small business, you got to have a little lagniappe. You know, you gotta make people feel seen and appreciated. That's what it's all about. Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. What you got for us?
Well, I was
Dan?
gonna play a song that I wrote with our friend Dirk Powell, who played with us
Yes, I love this song.
when we were in Louisiana. So. And that first drink before I could drive, Mama left it on the counter half full one night. Felt the fire in my chest, shook the hand of the fair and dark-haired lad. Well, he crept through the boards, hid behind the door, but he ain't got a reason to hide no more. Took the seat at the table that my daddy once had, the fair and dark-haired lad. He's got no hands, but I'm in his grip. His burning kiss lands on my lips, lingers like a love gone bad, the fair and dark-haired lad. He's got no voice, but he calls my name. I feel his blood running through my veins. His laughter howls like a dog gone mad, the fair and dark-haired lad. I gotta put you on harmonica next time.
Or drums.
Yeah. Then look in the mirror, I see him there. Bloodshot eyes and a vacant stare. He took everything I ever had, the fair and dark-haired lad. Turn the engine over, roll the windows down.
Your next record is gonna be something else.
You know,
Harris.
something about the next two, these past 2 nights, I'm like, oh, I'm ready to make a record. Like, let's do it right now.
Your next record is gonna be I'm Never Gonna See You Again.
What? No.
You're gonna get so much traction that I will be seeing you down the line. It's such a
massive. Everyone see the eye roll I just gave to me.
Incredible collection of songs ready to roll with this record number 2, Jaimee Harris. Let's get to the studio, make this son of a gun.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. We could.
Mm-hmm.
You're ready. Songs is ready.
There's like 2 songs that I gotta like really finish.
Well, finish them.
I know. I'll do it. I promise. I really want. I feel motivated.
Instead of finishing songs, she sits down there and watches murder shows and listens to murder podcasts because she's a murderista or whatever they call themselves.
Murderinos?
Murderinos.
I'm a murderino.
Murderino. A very, very new concept to me, but she is a fan of crime.
I'm not a fan of crime. I'm anti-crime. I'm just interested
She's a fan of what?
The stories. Well,
crime stories.
True crime stories. Yes. Okay. Yes. And also, I wish Carrie's not on here today, but Crime Story Media. I love what they're doing. It's not so much true crime as it is like criminal justice reform, which is very interesting to me.
It's true. She's all about.
And that's the thing. If you know, like, how many violent crimes are rarely prosecuted. And how many people we lock up in this country for, you know, financial, like minimum, it's just, you know, with like drugs and alcohol and things that like people don't need to be in jail for. Most of the time they need help. They need mental health care and they need the ability, you know, finance to go to rehab. And I don't know. It's just, it's so frustrating to me.
Yeah, we got institutional problems in every institution in the United States of America.
Right. And it's all coming to the surface right now.
Deep-seated institutional problems. And the only thing that was really working was the post office. So much for that. Let's play a song. Got me an apartment on the east side, 1411 13th Street. I walk on the tracks by the Cumberland River, over the bridge, past Lover's Leap, and I'm moving on through the pain, through the pain, waiting on another train, another train. Tore a hole in the pocket of the jacket you bought me in that thrift store in Camden Town. Behind the station, you wrapped your arms round me. You built me up, you tore me down. Moving on through the pain, through the pain. another train. December sunset, I see my breath disappear in the cold winter night. Bums gathering driftwood by the river, whistle blow, a lonesome another train coming in November. We need another train. Please, Lord, let there be another train in November. What you got for us, Harris?
Would it be all right if I played a Peter Kay song?
Be all right for you to play whatever your heart desires, Harris.
On the hill outside of town, there's a heaven place where the green fields sway with lavender and most dirty Queen Anne's lace. Where a silent cloud goes sailing on a sea of Dutchman's blue, and the lonesome track by the railroad cut made me think of you and a train we missed. I loved you from the first time I looked upon your face. Though I didn't know your story, I could feel your wild grace. Now you got yourself in trouble, well, that ain't nothing new. Thick or thin, there's always been someone watching over you. So put down your gun. You can put down the gun. Put down your gun. drives away, just making the rounds. 'Cause they can't tell the difference between the shepherds and the clowns. They go knocking back doors on the roadside every day, selling something you don't want at a price you don't have to pay. Put down, you can put down your gun. You can put down the gun. Put down your gun. Well, I grew up on the street where the cops don't go low. In a town just like the wishing well, you were casting like a stone. Put down, you can put down your gun. Put down your gun and we'll talk. Now I don't want to swear it, but it's something that I heard. How a gun in the first act always goes off in the third. I don't want to hurt you, I don't want to fight, but there'll be no third act at all if someone's killed tonight. So put down your gun. You can put down the gun. You can put down your gun. Oh, come on, put down. You can put down your gun. You can put down the gun. You can put down your gun. Put down your gun and we'll talk.
What a song. Oh my God.
Peter
What a
Case.
song. Man, we gotta get him on this screen with us.
It would be a dream come true.
We have to.
I can't believe, actually, can I tell, I don't know, can I, when I was living in Austin, I lived right by a record store, and I walked in, and it was so crazy. It was like I found this vinyl, and it was this Peter Case, like selections from Peter Case, which was the Peter Case record, and so I brought it home with me, and I took a picture of it, and I posted it online. I was like, I can't believe, it was like every time I walked into that store, it was like there was one thing that was
That
waiting.
had your name on
Every
it.
time, it like blew my, and they had coffee there, so I spent, they got a lot of my paycheck. But and then oddly, I was at another record store, and I ran into Matt Munoz, who now books the Cactus Cafe, which is a legendary listening room in Texas, if you're not aware.
Austin.
In Austin, yes. And he said, hey, I saw that picture you posted today. He's like, what, you into Peter Case or something? I was like, yeah, I really like Peter Case. He's like, what do you do on November 17th? And I was like, I don't know. He's like, I just booked Peter to play the Cactus. Do you want to open for him? And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. It was like one of the coolest, like, I will forget that show. It was like one of the coolest experiences of my life. Truly. It was such an honor to open for him, and to hear his stories are just absolutely
There's a movie
incredible.
about him.
You told me this, but I've never seen it.
You're kidding.
And you're in it, right?
I'm in it.
What's it called?
I own it.
Troubadour Blues?
It's downstairs. We can go get it. Troubadour Blues. A case for case. Troubadour Blues. Yes, Slade's in it. We're all young. He filmed it in probably 2002, 2003.
I need to see
Yeah,
it.
20. We raced 20 years off this thing. He's a lot younger. It was a labor of love. A guy spent several years putting it together, and it's a beautiful movie.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Where are we? Let's see. Let's see if I can figure this out. You gotta get that off of there.
Oh, just click that.
Boom.
Do you want to go back to the comments?
Yeah.
You can click the little box up at the top.
Comments.
You got
there
it.
we go.
And
I'm
then-
learning the technology.
I love it.
Sorta. And looking through. Let's see. Okay.
We had some War After the War Still on the Ride requests.
War After the War. Sure, happy to. We got some time left. We can plan on going about 90 minutes or so.
Oh.
Just enough to wash off the filth.
That's fair.
You know, I didn't do any name calling. You know, one of the great things that was said about John Lewis, it has stuck with me and stuck with me and stuck with me. And that is this. John Lewis walked gently amongst us. And so when I get mad at politics, politicians, and fascists, and I start calling names, I'm not gentle anymore. And I'm doing the thing that I hate the most. So I can't allow myself to be reduced to what it is that I dislike the most. And fortunately, we have music, and songs create empathy and build bridges and connect people. And it beats the hell of saying all the things that run through my head about what's going on right now. So I'm going to sing from a place of love and turn the TV off. That's what I got. So this is a new song I wrote with Ben Glover. It's much to my surprise, it's a eulogy of a song. And you know, last night we dedicated it to the memory of Justin Towns Earl. I had a good friend, Felix Mateague, pass away as well. Mark Rostinko. There's a lot of loss going on out there, and in here we're losing people, and it's not possible to put it into words, but I can sing it in a way. So if you got someone you lost, I'll send this out to you as you work your way through it. We're all working through loss right now. It's a time of loss. So here's a song that addresses that in a way. May eternity hold you in the hollow of her hand. May a soft wind enfold you as you travel distant lands. May the moon and stars delight you as the daylight dims. Till the morning sun warms your face, till I see you again. May you lay down your struggle beneath the silver sky. May a summer rain inside your dreams whisper lullabies. May there be no more sorrow, no more pain. May you sleep inside the stillness of the night till I see you again. never be a stranger. May you never feel alone. May you reunite with family and friends, and may they walk you home. May love embrace you in a dance that never ends. May you rest in gentle arms till I see you again. May you rest in gentle arms till I see you again.
Every time. That song just like destroys me.
Yeah, me too.
I'm really glad you guys wrote that.
Yeah, me too.
Many a day I spent hiding underneath my sheets, praying that could find me still. Just a glimpse of the world that was outside my bed. Well, oh, it seemed to work so well. But me, I never fit, and I didn't try. No, I just quit, and I taught myself to fake a smile. But oh, true joy came when I looked through my window pane and saw it ain't been raining for a while. So I ain't waiting for it, gonna go catch it now. I've been waiting for so long, for someone to show me how. Well, I'm gonna go catch it now. Many a year I spent turning my back on what I know in my heart to be right. Maybe it was lust, maybe it was fear, maybe it was something worse, my dear. Maybe I was just too tired to fight. Though it might seem frightening, if I fall in love, I won't tread lightly, no, not anymore. I'm gonna jump right in. I may not live a righteous way, but but I'll try to never hide my soul away from anyone ever again. See, I ain't waiting for it, gonna go catch it now. I've been waiting for so long, for someone to show me hell. Well, I'm gonna go catch it now. And all I saw was all of me scattered around in piles of ashes on my old streets. I saw who I was, where I've been, who I am, and who I'm wanting to be. So I ain't waiting for it, gonna go catch it now. I've been waiting for so long, for someone to show me hell. Well, I'm gonna go catch it now. Ooh.
Yeah. Perfect song.
Thanks, Gauthier.
Perfect song. Love that song.
Thank you.
I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too.
Jaimee's going to Austin tomorrow. She's playing one of those drive-in shows where people are in the cars, and she's gonna venture forth into the world for the first time since March. And so she goes.
I haven't even been to like the grocery store really. Like,
Nah, I've been doing all the grocery shopping and taking care of the food, and you've been taking care of technology and social media and all of the things that I have no understanding of. We sort of complement each other in that way. So be gone Wednesday night and Thursday night. So I got to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm certainly not turning the TV on.
don't do it. Don't turn the TV on.
I want to make sure my family's okay with the storm. I've been
Yeah.
watching the Weather Channel. Guess what? They don't do politics. Neither does Animal Planet. So there's two options.
Planet Earth and our new favorite show, Love on the Spectrum.
Love on the Spectrum.
Oh my gosh, this show is like my
Oh.
heart is exploding.
Oh my
into
God, it's an
rainbows and
Australian Netflix show about people with autism finding love. It's so touching. In fact, let's go watch one.
puppies. Yeah. Okay.
We'll play one more for y'all. Thanks for jumping
two
on.
more maybe.
You want two more?
Two more.
All right, we'll play two more for
Okay.
y'all. Thanks for jumping on, and we appreciate the tips, but don't feel obligated. Which one first? Mercy.
Oh yeah. Love it when you read my mind.
Me too. Well, my father sure could use a little mercy now. The fruits of his labor falling right slowly on the ground. His work is almost over. Won't be long, he won't be around. I love my father. He could use some mercy now. And my brother sure could use a little mercy now. He's a stranger to freedom, shackled to his fear and doubt. The pain that he lives in, it's almost more than a living will allow. I love my brother, he could use some mercy now. My church and my country, they could use a little mercy now. As they sink into a poison pit, it's gonna take forever to climb out. They carry the weight of the faithful who followed him down. I love my church and country, they could use some mercy now. Every living thing could use a little mercy now. Only the hand of grace can end the race towards another mushroom cloud. There's people in power who'll do anything to keep their crown. I love life, life itself could use some mercy now. We all could use a little mercy now. I know we don't deserve it, but we need it anyhow. We hang in the balance, we dangle between hell and hallowed ground. And every single one of us could use some mercy now. Yes, every single one of us could use some mercy now. I was walking ribbon of highway saw above me, the endless skyway saw below me, the golden valley. This land was made for you and me. I roamed and rambled, followed my footsteps o'er the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts, and all around me a voice was shouting, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Well, the sun was shining, I was strolling, wheat fields waving, dust clouds rolling, and all around me a voice was chanting, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Islands, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me.
Shadow of the steeple, I saw my people. Relief office, I saw my people. They stood there hungry, so I stood there asking, was this land made for you and me? Nobody living can never stop me as I go walking that freedom highway. Nobody living can ever make me turn back, 'cause I believe this land was made for you and me.
I believe it too. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Islands, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. There was a big high wall there, tried to stop me. The sign was painted, said private property, but on the backside it didn't say nothing. That side was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Islands, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. y'all for being with us. Don't let them suck you into being like they are. Love and kindness, gentleness, and peace. We'll see you soon. Take care.